Good morning, world. Good morning, world. This is the Ocho Cinco show. To be your boy, Dat Boy 305. Dat Boy 305 checking in, man, with another video, man. I've been gone for a couple of weeks, y'all. Was had toured myself out of town. Had a little fun up in Orlando, up in Kissimmee, Florida, up in Stewart, Florida, just moving around. Got back yesterday. Haven't really been in the mood to do videos, man. Doing so many other things, and like I say, man, we all got real lives, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to talk a little bit about Bill Cosby and the Bill Cosby situation, man. It's very saddening, man, to see a man that I growed up on pretty much, raising a black family in black homes, showing the culture, representing the culture, man, and doing the things that he did. Because he did a lot of great things, but people are not looking at the great things that he did. They're looking at the slandering him with the things that he, I mean, that he did, that we all make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But if he was guilty, then justice was served. But I still believe it's a witch hunt because the simple fact, how could you come for a person 30 years later when you got all these politicians? Then I just seen a white guy reading in the newspaper, white guy raped a 5-year-old kid and he got probation. Come on, man. I'm going to just try to get to it, you know what I'm saying, get down to the bottom of it. I just feel like Bill Cosby being railroad. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, even if he was guilty, 81 years old, I put him in jail. He could do house arrest, you know what I'm saying, for the next 5, 6 years, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't about that. It's about tarnishing his legacy, tarnishing this black man who was successful, who sold many, 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 many millions of dollars of jello. He pushed a lot of us into college. Put a lot of black kids in college. Dr. Cosby did a lot of great things, but they're not going to tell you about the great things that he did. They're going to show you the bad things, man, so you can just look at this man as a creature, come on, man, how you going to charge this man with aggressive, you know what I'm saying, pedophile? My bad, aggressive predator. That's what I'm saying, aggressive predator. I don't understand that, man. It's just so totally sad, man. I was very saddened when he got sentenced to 3 to 10 years because I know with his guidelines, you can't give him no more than 3 years. You know what I'm saying? He can make it. If he could make it out of there, he'd be okay. But the man, 81 years old, he's sickly right now. You know what I'm saying? I just truly believe he won't make it out, man. I truly won't. I truly believe he won't make it out. And it's not because he don't want to make it out. It's because they're not going to let him out. You understand what I'm saying? And it's so sad because this is a man that made a lot of positivity moves, man. Helped a lot of people. And now you got a lot of his cast, a few of the cast members have switched on him. You know, his wife left, you know. But the man's up in age, he's going blind, he's sickly. Have some heart, man. They were pushing for 30 years, but the judge would go for that one. But he went for the 3 to 10. That still ain't no fucking good. Because this man, 81 years old. You got Harvey Weinstein on house arrest right now. I ain't hear no more about the case since last year. And probably out there still doing the same thing. Sad, man. Sad. Supposed to be the land of the free, home by the brave. It's fucked up the way they did Mr. Dr. Cosby. I just want to come to y'all and talk to y'all a little bit about that. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. How do y'all feel about the situation with Bill Cosby? Do you feel that justice was served, or you feel like he was railroad, or you feel like this was a witch hunt? Let me know, you know what I'm saying? Drop them comments, and you can definitely ask questions, you know what I'm saying? Let me know how you feel about it. How do you feel about Dr. Cosby getting sentenced to 3 to 10 years? Do you feel that Dr. Cosby will make it out alive? If he do 3 years, he could come home and do the rest on probation. But he got another case pending against him. That's why I know it's bigger than rap, man. His TV wife, her name was Rashida, something like that. His TV wife. Anybody know the Cosby kid? You know his TV wife. She said it was always fun to come to work, no problem, no pressure. Man was a great guy, good guy. Why would he want to cheat with? I'm talking about if he wanted to fuck any one of the white hoes, he can. He ain't have to do no drugs. You gave him money. So I just believe that's something they want. He just wanted to have fun with him. He said he touched the titty, touched the coochie. That was it. Okay, so you get all this time for touching the coochie or touching the titty? You know what I'm saying? And like he did it without their permission. They gave him permission to touch the titty. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's bigger than rap, man. This shit is sad, man. But I still love Dr. Cosby, you know what I'm saying? I know he did some wrong things. We all make mistakes, but I just feel like he been railroaded. 30 years later for them to come and get him, it's sickening. You could have came and got this man when he was what? 61 years old, 71? You know what I'm saying? We go back 30 years, he's 61. Yeah, he's 61 years old. If we go back 40 years, he's 51. So all this shit happened in his 60s or whatever. And y'all going off on the man, and he probably went from yay young to 60. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I ain't believing that shit. Mm-mm. You come and get a man 30 years later with a statute of limitations act, with the evidence, with the DNA. Y'all going by she say, he say, she say. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You ain't got the evidence. You ain't the prosecutor. Nobody. Come on, man. All these years, these women just coming to the plate. Get the fuck out of here, man. This be your boy, man. This be your boy, man. That boy, man. 305, man. Holla at the kid, man. Like I say, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation, man. Get at me, though. I'm out.